Hey guys, it's Michaela and welcome to a different kind of video. And more specifically, welcome to what has been my filming studio for nearly 2 entire years. And almost to the day, nearly 2 years ago on June 9th, 2023, I posted my very first real video game playthrough here on my channel. Welcome to my gaming studio, aka my bed. And I am the type of person where the proof is in the pudding. Before I ever even allowed myself to get a real filming camera, the camera that this video is being filmed on right now, I made myself post consistently on YouTube for over 1.5 years. And I rewarded myself by getting myself a camera. I said, okay, you are a real YouTuber now. You're doing this. You have been committed and dedicated for over 18 months. I think it's time. I bought myself the Sony ZV-E10 camera with the E15mm wide angle lens and never looked back. Similarly, on June 9th of 2023, I posted my very first real gaming video here on my channel, not knowing what was going to come of it and having absolutely no idea of the community that I was going to build. We have been going strong with the gaming videos for 2 years now, and I think it's time. I think it is time for an upgrade. I have been thinking about wanting to do something like this for quite some time and never really found myself in the right circumstances to do it until recently. Some of you may or may not know that I have been collecting collectibles, figurines, posters, plushies, you name it, for years. And my dream is to one day buy a house and have a full-blown, fully decked out game room. But for now, I live in an apartment. And one thing I've never let living in an apartment stifle is my creativity. So with that being said, welcome to a very pivotal point in my life, a very pivotal point of my channel where we are finally going to be building out a full-blown filming wall. And the main purpose of this idea is not only to display all of the wonderful things I've been collecting for years now, but to have a consistent filming space where I can walk in, sit down, press record, and go. Because listen, this is literally my bed. Like I sleep here, you guys. Okay? Like whenever I'm done filming, I do this. I go all the way back and I go to sleep. And every single time I film, I have to pull these box lights out, set them up, set my camera up, set my tripod up, set up the little table next to me where I put my drinks and my candles, the whole shebang. And that is no more, okay? We are building out a filming studio, a filming wall, if you will, and I am going to walk you guys through every single step of the process. From the planning to the construction, we are going to do a massive haul, we are going to decorate, and then at the end of the video, we are going to have a big reveal. And this is no small feat, okay? It might just be a wall, but we have a lot to do. So this video will be filmed over the course of several weeks, but I will try to keep the continuity as continuous as possible. And right after this video is over, I will be doing a live stream in my new game room so we can chat. You guys can ask questions and we can just have some lovely, lovely conversation and memories made in my new space. So with that being said, let me walk you through my thought process. Okay. So this is our lovely blank wall that we are going to be transforming. And I know this angle might look a little weird, but this is probably the angle we're gonna have for the filming setup. I'm just gonna be seated like right here. Okay, so you're picturing it. It won't be this zoomed out either, probably. I don't know, we're still working on that. Anyways, this is the wall. Okay, so here's what I'm picturing. Shelving unit, like right here, and these blue tape markings kind of mean something. This shelving unit will stop about right here. Another shelving unit on this side, that's identical. Then in between the shelving units, some floating shelves of sorts. I don't know where, probably kind of sporadic. I do have a Super Mario poster and I have a Super Mario Bros. Wonder flag and I have a Zelda Echoes of Wisdom flag. So those might go somewhere in the middle. I might frame the poster. Lighting. I have no experience with lighting, okay, in terms of like lighting shelves and all the fancy stuff all these gamers have. But I'm gonna try to light these shelves somehow. So shelving unit, floating shelves, frames, flags, okay? and then boom, recliner. So I'm sitting in a recliner right here. There's gonna be a TV right here. My recliner's gonna swivel so I can do my intros, play my games, and you guys get the same filming angle that you're used to. So I hope that made sense. Everything I use in this video will be linked in the description box in case you guys wanted to get anything for yourselves. And let's get to building. We have the shelving units up. We have the floating shelves up. I'm thinking I'm gonna put a frame for a poster right here, because otherwise I won't be able to put it in the shot. And I do want to try to use everything I have, which I will show you guys in a bit, but that's still TBD. And honestly, if I don't, I feel like it's still gonna be fine. Either way, now we've come to the most difficult part for me, the lighting. The lighting can truly make or break a video, a shot, a filming setup, whatever you guys have going on. So I did some research, and what my goal is to kind of have the shelving units backlit in a way. So I got some of these LED strip lights. They are color changing, they are remote controlled, and I'm hoping that they do exactly what I have in my head. And if they don't, I did my best, okay? We're gonna just try it and see what happens. Either way, you guys will not see them until the very end probably. I'm gonna put them on, we're gonna do our haul, and then I will turn it on when it all comes together. You guys, it is a new day. The lights are lighting. I will just say that. You'll see them at the end of the video, okay? But just know, I think I did a freaking good job and I'm so excited about it. So with that, we now have the shelving units. We have the floating shelves. These came in a pack of 4 and I only actually needed 3. So now I have an extra one, which is great. And this recliner, listen, for the price point, so comfortable, so spacious. It massages and it heats. If you need me, I'll be here. And as I said, the lights are lighting. So those are the bones. And with all of the bones up, it is now time to decorate. And you might be wondering, Michaela, that's a whole lot of freaking shelves. I hope you have stuff to fill them with. I have been collecting various merchandise, plushies, figurines, literally everything under the sun for I wanna say the past like over 5 years. And I don't know if everything I have is going to make it on the wall behind me just because I've never done anything like this before. I'm looking at all of it behind you guys right now and it's quite a bit. But I wanna show you everything. I wanna show you literally everything I have so far. Obviously this collection will continue to grow over the course of my lifetime. I am a GameStop Pro member, which basically means every single month I get a $5 coupon to spend. And that's the reason why I have a lot of these things. It's like the highlight of my month every single month to go into a GameStop, look through all of the stuff that they have and pick something out. So to keep this organized, I am going to try to group everything by franchise and then I will get into all of the various gaming systems I currently own. And it's very possible I may forget something, but I'm gonna try my best. Starting first with the one, the only Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I believe I only have 2 Ace Attorney items. So the first one is this Phoenix Wright figurine. Or is he a plushie? I mean, he is a plushie. I don't really know what to call him. He's very interesting looking. He has kind of a block, what is this, like Minecraft vibes? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But this is the 40th Capcom Anniversary Vox Nation Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney doll figurine plushie, if you will. And he's gonna look so cute on one of the shelves. The other Ace Attorney item I have, you guys have seen in like every Ace Attorney video recently. It is my light up Magatama. I got this as a gift for my sister and it is absolutely amazing. It's full RGB and that's one thing I'm gonna have to kind of decide on. You guys know whenever I film my gaming videos, I always have whatever light corresponds with whatever game I'm filming behind me. But like, I kind of want to display all of my lights at the same time behind me, or maybe I'll just alternate between one. I don't know. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas on that, let me know in the comments. Next is a franchise I have even less items for than the Ace Attorney franchise, which is crazy because I've been playing this since I was a mere baby, okay? But, well, technically I have more. There's 4 of them in here. I have the 4-pack edition Crash Bandicoot, Dr. Neo Cortex Coco, and Golden Crash Bandicoot figurine set. This, oh my God, when I found this, I was so excited. I think it is so cute, so cool, and I cannot wait to display this as well. And I definitely need to get more Crash stuff. Like this is unacceptable. Next up is Zelda, and shockingly, I have way less Zelda stuff than I thought too. Y'all, when we get to the Super Mario section, it's gonna be quite insane. But for how long I've been playing Zelda, I expected myself to have more. Regardless, we have what we have and we will continue to collect. So I do have this, I don't even know what to call this, a shadow box? I think it's a shadow box, but it's like a hologram. Not a hologram, holographic, that's what I was thinking of. So I have a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild holographic image here. This probably looks insane on camera. I was not a Breath of the Wild fan, and I know that sounds crazy. I tried and tried and tried to get into Breath of the Wild, never could. But I respect the hell out of the game, out of this series. Tears of the Kingdom, I heard, did amazingly as well. And I had to get something to represent. A game I did really like that you guys have seen if you've watched all my gaming videos on my channel, I have a full playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And that is actually a game I pre-ordered, which means I got a pre-order bonus back when they used to do those. Nowadays, if you get anything at all, it's like minuscule, but I'll take what I can get. I'm actually gonna be taking this out for the first time since I got it, which was quite a while ago, but it was a fabric poster. Like I said, I'll take what I can get, but this is quite interesting. It's just, oh, you know what? It's bigger than I remember. Oh, that's cool. Can you guys see? We have Tri, we have Zelda. This is so cute. So I'm gonna put this poster up somewhere. Hopefully I can figure out a place, but fabric poster from Echoes of Wisdom. And one thing you'll see as a theme in this haul is lights. I am just attracted to getting various lights, which is gonna be very interesting behind me. It might be a little too much. One of those lights, however, is this Triforce light. If you guys see the price on there, that's not necessarily what I paid, because again, I got the $5 off, and a lot of the times there's sales for pro members or specials going on or whatever. But we have a Triforce light that in theory shines the Triforce, like projects it around the actual light itself. We shall see. I also have a little protective case for my Nintendo Switch. I wonder if the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna fit in here. I don't know. But it is a Legend of Zelda Hylian Crest protective case. You guys can kind of see it. I'm not gonna take it out of the packaging yet, and clearly I haven't used it, but it was cute. I needed something for that month, so we have that. And last but not least, I have my Zelda light that I always had behind me when I was doing my Echoes of Wisdom playthrough on the channel. I actually got this off of Amazon, so everything I can link for you guys, I will try to link as well in terms of items. But we have her too. I think that's all the Zelda stuff. Again, crazy. I feel like I had way more, and I could be missing something, which we'll get into later if I find it. But one thing I did find, I also have this from Crash Bandicoot. I forgot about him. This is from the brand Cable, guys, and this is actually a controller holder. It's Crash Bandicoot in an Aku Aku mask, and I freaking love this. I think it is so cute. This is definitely gonna go behind me. It has to. So cute. Okay, we're gonna move into Mario now, and we're gonna try to blast through this because you guys, like, this is where the majority of my money has been spent. So in no particular order, first up, we have a Boo plushie. So cute. Shout out to Luigi's Mansion. Also did a playthrough of that on my channel. And to try to keep it organized, I'll try to show you guys all the plushies first. So we also have a Lakitu plushie. Got this one at GameStop as well. These I remember I got at Best Buy. This is a Bob plushie, and he's quite large. Like, you guys can see the scale with my head, and I have a big head, okay? So this is a big plushie. Also from Best Buy and also massive, I have a Piranha Plant plushie, which I love. One of my favorite Mario games of all time is Super Mario Sunshine, so you guys know I had to get a Shine Sprite plushie. Are you kidding me? This is so cute. And I don't know if I should count this, but I do have Piranha Plant slippers, and they came with this warp pipe, which is like a plushie warp pipe. I just like, would this just be weird to have behind me? I mean, I guess not. It's a warp pipe. Continuing on, I have a blue shell light. I told you guys earlier, I have a lot of things that light up, and apparently this makes a sound. Again, I've not taken this out of the packaging yet, but I'm very excited to see what that entails. I also have this acrylic Super Mario light by the brand Paladone. Apparently it was designed in the UK, but Paladone makes a lot of Mario specific merch. I think they do a lot of brands or a lot of franchises, but anytime I see a Paladone thing, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's probably something I need to own. This is like arguably one of the coolest things I own, not for what it is, but for how I got it. And well, I guess for what it is too. You guys, this is a GameStop promotional banner, okay? From Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which came out on the Switch, I think last year. It's been some time. You guys probably can't even see oh no, you can probably see most of it. Y'all, so the thing about me, especially when I'm in a GameStop, I'm gonna nerd out as much as humanly possible, because very rarely do you just meet somebody on the street that wants to just talk about video games, at least for me. And when I go into GameStop, listen, those are my people, okay? Me and the GameStop employees are like this. And I'm sure people just come in there, they order something, and then they like leave and it's whatever, but I genuinely just like to be like, oh my God, did you hear that this came out? Did you hear that this is gonna come out? Have you pre-ordered this? Like, we just chat it up. And more often than you think, that will lead to them just giving me something, because a lot of the time these GameStops have a bunch of random trinkets in the drawers behind them that just didn't sell or whatever, and they just give them to people who they think will like them. So he gave me the entire promotional banner. Like, when you walk into a store and you see the massive banner hanging up in the back, that's this. I don't think you can buy this. I really don't. It is quite huge, and I already have an idea where I'm gonna put it behind me to try to like merge it in with all of my other things. But I freaking love this. Super Mario Wonder was such a fun game, and I love that I own this. It's so cool. Next, we got another Big Daddy, okay? This is the Deluxe Bowser Battle playset. It's him on his, it looks like a little piano, but it's like the bridge whenever Mario and Bowser are trying to cross it. You know what I'm talking, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a little hammer behind him and a little exclamation point button that you can hit and have something happen, probably have the floor fall out from underneath you. I just thought this was really freaking dope and also really freaking massive for the price. This was on clearance for 18 bucks and I probably got it for 13 with my $5 off. Also, the lava apparently glows, so another lighted aspect. Next, we have a little guy. This is a Super Mario Cat Mario with a block, and the block opens to display like a little background behind him, I think. I'll probably just keep it closed. I also have a red Yoshi, and he comes with a little red egg. I also have this Kamek figurine, and he comes with a little wand that you can stick through his hand right there, if you can see. Back with the lights, we have another one from Paladone. This is a Piranha Plant posable lamp, and you guys can see right there how he will light up. Very excited about this one. Another lamp, and this one is so cool. So you guys can see there's like a little Super Mario level going on the actual lampshade. The controller, if you will, for the lamp is an NES, a Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you kidding me? How freaking cool is that? Next, I have a warp pipe pen and plant pot. You can obviously put anything in here, but it is another little warp pipe situation. And I had a vision for these, okay? I have 4 boxes of these Super Mario coins. I was like, oh, I can like string them across the frame. This was in the game room in my house I'll eventually have. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for here. I think I'm gonna keep these in the box for now, honestly, but they're for indoor and outdoor use. So maybe I'll use them outdoors at some point in the future, but I do have 4 boxes of them just for whatever I need. This is really freaking dope, you guys. This is a Bowser figurine, but he has a fire breathing effect, which I think just means like smoke comes out, but how? How? I don't know, but we're gonna find out together. Next, I have this Super Mario canvas. I freaking love this thing, you guys. It looks just like, oh, it's literally called old paper. It looks old. It also just gives me Paper Mario vibes, like just the crinkle effect. I love this so much. I don't think it's gonna show up on camera like in the background as cool as it does in real life, but this was definitely a really unique find for me. Sticking with the art trend, I do have 2 different Super Mario holographic shadow boxes. You guys can kind of see there. Hopefully it's showing up on camera, but we do have both of those. And I have a couple smaller things here. This is just a pack of some Super Mario related stickers that I got in a gift for Christmas one year, I believe. These are some new Super Mario Bros. Wonder trading cards. Oh no, I did open these. Okay, let me see if I can kind of show you guys what they are. This was like a thing going on where there was some packs that had a special something card. I don't know. I was just here for the vibes, truly just happy to be here. We have Prince Florian, we have Toads, we have Luigi, Peach, the Yoshis, Bulrush, Daisy. We have the Trotton Piranha Plants, Wonder Bowser Jr., and we have Hoppo. So these are definitely going to stay in their pack just so they remain protected. I doubt they're ever gonna be worth anything, but because they're cards, I do just wanna like keep them in good condition, and maybe we will find a place for them in the package. This is another thing I got from one of the random GameStop visits where I was just chatting it up with an employee and he gave this to me for literally no reason. This was so cool. It was like a winter snowy pin set. It has Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad, and I just thought this was the coolest thing ever. And if you know anything about me, you know Princess Peach is my girl, okay? I am Princess Peach is me, we are one. So of course I pre-ordered Princess Peach Showtime. I also have a full playthrough of that on my channel, but the pre-order came with this little like diorama, is that what it's called? Basically, it's a little thing you can put together. You can see a couple of the pieces in there. I will definitely have to put this up and display it, although I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but it's going up anyway. And dipping back into figurines, I do have this Princess Peach figurine with her little flying blue shell too. I also have this little baby poster. This is another Super Mario Bros. Wonder situation, so you can have it that way or you can have it that way. Super, super cute. And we're on the home stretch. Next, I have this other light. I know, crazy. It's just a Yoshi egg. Super simple. This is actually super dope. This is a freaking Donkey Kong barrel cookie jar. This is one of the coolest things I own too. I remember seeing this and I was like, yep, You're coming home with me. This is something I've actually had displayed in my house for the past 2 or 3 years. I don't think you guys have ever seen it, and I can't really show it to you, but it's a Super Mario advent calendar. I always put this up over Christmas time. It has this little, you know, platform grassy area, and there's like 24 little baby figurines. I might try to see if I can display this around Christmas time behind me, but she's here with us. Super Mario Strikers for the GameCube is one of my favorite games of all time as well. So when they came out with the Switch version, the Battle League, I was so excited only to see it not do very well and not have had a lot of effort and thought put into it, in my opinion. That said, I did pre-order it, and I do have these premium decals for it that will likely again be staying in their packaging, but they're here. And I also have another canvas. I thought this one was so pretty. First of all the colors are just so good. All the backgrounds of the various items just really make this for me. But it has, again, just like a textured feel, and I just thought this was really cool. This is the poster I've referenced a couple times in this video, which I'm not gonna unravel yet, but you guys can kind of see right there what it will look like when it is fully done. This is from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The fact that that even exists is crazy. The fact that they're making another one is crazy, but of course I have a poster of it. This is a McDonald's toy, I think. I think I've had this for a while. It has a lot of dust on it. It's been out, but it's just a little pink Yoshi guy. He winds up and then he walks. Almost finished. We have this gigantic deluxe Bowser's airship playset. This I can barely fit in the freaking camera. Y'all, look how dope that is. Are you kidding me? I'm obsessed with this. These things and things of this size I don't get often because they're usually just so expensive. I don't see a price on here. I don't know how much I paid for it, but I know it didn't break the bank, okay? Because when your girl sees a deal, she's gonna get it. And I think this is the last thing. This is my King Boo light. I also got as a gift from my sister, which you guys see in the background of all of my Mario videos, but I think that's everything. I just remembered I do have a collection of various things from a convention I went to like 2 years ago, which I'll get into in a second. But that aside, this is the only Animal Crossing thing I have. If you guys have played Animal Crossing, you know who this is. This is the one, the only KK Slider, and I have a teeny tiny figurine of him, but I love him so much. And again, I need more Animal Crossing things. Animal Crossing New Horizons was my entire life for like 2 years, and I would give anything to go back to it. Also, while I was pulling that down, I found another Crash thing. I forgot I have this little guy too. Just another little guy. Nothing crazy. That is all the franchise specific stuff. Now we're gonna get into miscellaneous, and I say miscellaneous because these things are just kind of random. Some of them go into what I talked about, some of them don't. The first one being this Sonic the Hedgehog shadow box art. I say miscellaneous because I don't play Sonic. I don't know why I got this. You know why I got this, I think? Sonic is just another one of those franchises. Although I don't dabble very much in it, it's a very big, very long-lasting, very respectable franchise. And this was just a cool piece of art. And it was gonna be like, what, 14, 15 bucks or something after my discount. So we have that. This I was seeing all over TikTok. I think I ended up getting it on Amazon, but it's like a lamp Tetris block set where you can put the blocks in different formations and it still lights up. That is so cool. I cannot wait to open this. And I actually just saw something else I missed that was sitting on this desk over here, y'all. I have another light. It is a Super Mario Bros. Question mark block light. This is one of the first things I collected, and I think it is so cool. Listen, I told y'all there was gonna be stragglers, okay? Last but not least, we have all of my little things I got at the Nintendo Live convention in Seattle that I went to almost 2 years ago now, which is insane. The fact that I got to go to this, you guys, this was like truly the highlight of my life. This is when I peaked. It was so amazing. I do still have vlog footage from it, which I might make a vlog out of. Maybe I'll put it in here. Maybe I'll make it a separate little mini video. I don't know. But throughout the convention, y'all know I was picking up everything I could. If there was a game, I was playing it. If there was a contest, I was entering it. I was losing. But I still got some consolation prizes, and some of the things I did actually win. So we're gonna blast through this like I said. First off, we have a little Donkey Kong! A little Donkey Kong plushie. This was really cool, and this is a decently sized plushie for it being free. Another one! Guys, we have a KK Slider plushie. He's still quite small, but we're working our way up in size. Okay, this is another pin set. This is super, super cute. It's Mario in a cat suit, Mario with Cappy, and Mario with Blood, which is Super Mario Sunshine. So love, love, love that. This was definitely my participation trophy. Okay, you guys, I competed in a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Championship. I had no business competing. I don't know why I did that. Luckily, it ended up being very fruitful because it made me get to the front of this stupid hours long line to get into the convention because I was like, guys, I have a competition, okay? I'm gonna be late. So I did compete. I did absolutely terrible, but I got this super freaking dope, lanyard, whatever these things are called. Either way, it has Nintendo Live 2023 Seattle on this side, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe thing on this side, a really freaking cool band, has the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe there as well. Like, just so, this is so cool. I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but this is one of the coolest things I own. This is my actual attendee lanyard. So freaking dope, you guys. Oh, I love it. This is my little wristband that I had. Like, I really treasure little things like this, I do. I got this little keychain of Mario in his elephant suit from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I got this little Mario patch. I got this really cool coin. It has Mario on this side, and then on this side, it has the Nintendo Live 2023. This is a little activity book that I got. I haven't used it, but again, just to collect. More little collectible things. This is a little advertisement for the Super Nintendo World. I think this is Universal. Yeah. And then this is just a set of some stickers. This is so cute. Okay, I found some more patches. This is a little Tom Nook patch. If you know, you know. Hidden all of those nooks and crannies, okay? And this is one for Isabella. Those are both Animal Crossing, so that makes me happy. I also have this Nintendo 2023 Seattle Live, whatever, Mario pin. He's kind of doing a little sprint there. This was the little pamphlet for the convention, and it was actually quite helpful. It had a lot of good information in there, but more importantly, just like a layout of the entire convention because there was so much to do. And last but not least, I did end up getting several of these free posters that they had in the little shop area. So I will kind of go through these briefly. First off, we have a poster that has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 3, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so you can kind of see that there. This is a poster for Splatoon 3 specifically. I've never played Splatoon, but I've heard amazing things. This is an Animal Crossing New Horizons poster. Oh, I'm so glad I have this. This makes me so happy. I don't think I'm gonna have room to put any of these behind me, but listen, again, when I get that house, just know, just wait. This is a Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom poster. Again, not a game I played, but a game that was iconic, and very, very happy to have something that represents it. And of course, a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe poster. This is all old news now with the new Mario Kart game coming out. And I was about to finish up when I found this Rubik's Cube hidden behind a pillow. So I do have her. I have never successfully been able to do a Rubik's Cube, but if you have, you're iconic. Couldn't be me. And I also have my little YouTube pillow, which is not gaming related necessarily, but will probably be behind me somewhere. Oh my God, I almost forgot about this, y'all. This was a gift I got for, I think, either Christmas or my birthday, but they took the time. They got a little wooden M and put a bunch of freaking Mario stickers on. How cool. How cute. How cool. I am literally obsessed with this. Okay, I think that is everything. I'm sure there will be some stragglers, but as you guys can see, we have quite a bit of things to fill all of these lovely shelves behind me with. And in addition to all of my gaming related things, I also have my games and my gaming systems, obviously. So first up, I still have my Nintendo GameCube. I have had this thing for probably 25 years. It still functions beautifully. This is hands down, like probably just my favorite gaming system for nostalgia purposes mainly, but like it's just such a well-built system. It's still lasting decades later, and I love her. I'm not gonna go through every single game I have for my systems because that would just take way too long. If you guys wanna know, we can talk about it later. But I do have her, she will be behind me. Opening up my little Nintendo DS case I have that I've also had for just, God, so long. This thing has seen some things. I have another one of my prized possessions. This is a Legend of Zelda custom Nintendo 3DS. This is literally a Nintendo 3DS Zelda. This is one of the coolest gifts I've ever gotten. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even hold y'all. This thing is freaking dope. I treasure it. Don't really play it that much anymore, but it's something that I will just always be pleased to have. And then of course, you guys know I have my Nintendo Switch. I'm not gonna go show you guys that. You guys know what a Nintendo Switch looks like, but I do eventually want to own every Nintendo system. I haven't bothered trying to purchase them yet because like, I just haven't had a reason to. However, things are getting more expensive, so I may want to like prioritize that soon. Until then though, those are the systems we're working with, and I will very soon have the Nintendo Switch too if I don't already by the time you guys are watching this video. Actually, I might have it by the time you guys are watching this video. Either way, that is what we're working with. And I think there's only one thing left to do, you guys. I think it is time to decorate. Oh my God. I am so excited. I don't really know what the plan is for decor and decorating everything yet. I'm probably gonna try to have it grouped together by franchise, but I don't know. Like again, I have literally 90% of the things I own are Mario, and then I have a few other things sprinkled in. So we will see what I'm able to come up with. I will probably do this over the course of days, and I will be back with you guys for the final result. Is this not the best thing you've ever seen? Y'all, I had a vision. I had no idea it would turn out this good. I'm obsessed. Like I have no words. And the coolest part about all of this is everything you see, which I may have already mentioned when I did the haul, but everything you see behind me, all of the decor minus the shelves, I owned. It was in my closet. I'm so beyond happy with how this turned out. I know we were talking a little bit in my 12K live about keeping the cozy element, right? I have a gaming chair. It's literally a couple inches away from me, but I wanted a recliner, okay? I wanted to keep things so comfy, cozy to the fullest extent possible, and this is literally like a little mini bed. So my plan is to do my intros, right? Yada, 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 welcome, and then swivel, okay? Recline. TV is right here. Okay? Unrecline, outro. I don't even know what to say. I literally don't even know what to say. I cannot wait to hear y'all's thoughts and feedback on this. And you guys, the shelf lights, they change colors. We're talking red, green, purple, and so on. You guys, I'm obsessed. I really hope you guys are as excited as I am. I know change is scary sometimes, and especially if you guys have been watching me from the beginning, you're used to something specific, a bed, and really nothing else. But I put a lot of work and time and energy into this, and I did my absolute best job to bring my ideas to life while still keeping the elements that matter most to me. And literally none of this would have happened if it were not for you guys. It's the people who have been watching my gaming videos, all of my videos, but specifically my gaming videos kind of inspired this. And it's because of y'all watching my videos, commenting on my videos, leaving me super thanks, giving me super chats. Huge shout out to everybody that is a gallery member, and a shout out of course to my jurors in my Discord. All of y'all's love and support for me and what I've created over the past several years has not only meant the world, but it has just validated that what I'm doing is worth it, what I'm doing matters, and I have no plans to stop anytime soon. So that's it. This is my new filming background for the majority of my videos, and let me know what you guys think I should add to my background. Is there any merch I'm missing? I'm happy to make another purchase now. And don't go too far. If you guys stay, you will be redirected to a live that I am doing right now, okay? If you finish this video at the time it goes out, we are doing a live just so we can hang out, chat, answer questions, the whole nine. Oh, we have a Kitakata approaching. Guys, even Frankie can still be part of the videos. I hope you guys can see him. Him and Winston, they're not the hugest fan of the swivel, okay? That scares them a little bit, but hopefully they'll get used to it. So again, thank you for everything. Thank you for watching, and Frankie and I will see you guys in my live or in my next video. Goodbye and go thrive.